everyone. In previous class, we have discussed Wien's displacement law, and in this class, we are going to discuss Stefan Boltzmann law. Actually, I missed the chronology. The Stefan Boltzmann law, it was proposed prior to Wien's displacement law. So I should have taken this class before the Wien's displacement law class, but doesn't matter. I have already written down the statement of Stefan Boltzmann law. It states that the total energy radiated per unit surface area of a black body across all wavelengths per unit time is proportional to the fourth power of the absolute temperature of the black body. Absolute temperature means the temperature expressed in Kelvin. So let us represent the energy emitted by a black body per unit time as dq over dt. Where dq is the amount of radiation emitted by a black body and dt is the time interval. You can also call this as the rate of emission of a black body. In Stefan Boltzmann law, in his observations, he found that, in his experimental observations, he found that this rate of emission is directly proportional to the fourth power of absolute temperature of the black body. That means if you raise the temperature by 2 times, the rate of emission will increase by 2 power 6 times, that is 16 times. So they also found that this rate of emission dq over dt is proportional to the surface area of the black body. Say I have one iron block which has surface area of x centimeter square, and another iron block which is at same temperature as that of the first iron block but has the surface area of 2x centimeter square. The second iron block will radiate more energy per unit time when compared to the first iron block. This is because the second iron block has larger surface area to emit the radiations. So dq over dt is also proportional to the surface area. When I combine these two equations, say I label this as 1 and this as 2. So when I combine 1 and 2, I get dq over dt proportional to a into t power 4. Okay. So when I remove this proportionality symbol, I get a constant here. dq over dt is equal to sigma into a into t power 4, where sigma is a Stefan's constant and it has the value sigma is equal to 5.67 into 10 power minus 8. So what can be its units? Let me keep sigma to the right side, and I'll take all this I'll take a and t to the left side. Okay. Sigma is equal to dq by dt. Now when a and t comes this side, they go into the denominator, into a into t power 4. So what should be its units? dq is the radiation, energy of radiation, so it has the units of joules. dt is the time, so it has unit second inverse, and a has unit meter raised to power minus 2 or meter power minus 2, and t has units Kelvin power minus 4. So this is the unit of Stefan Boltzmann constant, 5.67 into 10 power minus 8 joules second inverse, meter power minus 2, Kelvin power minus 4. So this equation of rate of emission of radiation holds good only for a perfectly black body. Okay. For an object which is not perfectly black, you have to introduce one more constant called emissivity into this equation. So first, let me rub this. This is the equation for a perfectly black body. For an object which is not perfectly black, the equation becomes dq over dt is equal to E into sigma into a into t power 4, where E is the emissivity of the body. E is the emissivity of the object. black body, the value of emissivity is 1, and for an object which is not perfectly black, the value of E ranges between 0 and 1. So using these equations, let me label this as rate of emission of black body B, and this is the rate of emission of object which is not perfectly black or non-black, NB. Now when I divide this second equation, let me label it as 1 and 2. When I divide the second equation by equation 1, we get the value of emissivity. Say dq over dt for a non-black object by dq over dt for a black body is equal to E sigma A t power 4 and sigma A t power 4. Sigma is constant for both the objects, that is black body and non-black body, so I can cancel this term. If you consider the emission per unit surface area, then you can also cancel the area term, and when both the objects are at same temperature, you can cancel this temperature term. So we get the emissivity. Now how can you define emissivity? Now you can define emissivity as the ratio of rate of emission of a non-black body per unit surface area and rate of emission of a black body per unit surface area at constant temperature. So let me write it here. E is rate of emission of object per unit surface area. Surface area is SA by rate of emission of of black body per unit surface area at constant temperature or at same temperature. So this is all for today. In the next class, we shall study Rayleigh-Jean's law. Thank you so much. See you in the next class.